Hey planner friends, thanks for pressing play on my very first YouTube video. This is all new to me, so I apologize right off the bat for bad lighting and weird background noises. You know how it is, I know you understand, and nighttime's the only time I can film right now, so we just gotta work with what we got. And today I'm gonna take my new chunky mini. This is the Happy Planner. I was previously in a classic, but I decided to switch to mini for the size, and I made it chunky because I have lots of different sections in here. And this is a whole other video. I'm not gonna go into what's in here right now. But what I am gonna do is Frankenplan this wellness mini recollections planner into here. Because y'all, I just thought this was a lot cuter than the Happy Planner one. And I'm not super into fitness right now. It is a goal of mine for 2018, but also keeping track of my overall well-being. And I just thought this one was a lot cuter. So I'm gonna Frankenplan this into my chunky mini. I got my brand new MAMBI hole punch today. I got the big one because I figured if I ever decide to do any memory planning or go with a big, this would be perfect. So hopefully this can punch all sizes. So what I started doing here was doing a flip through of this planner, but I realized you guys probably don't want to see that because that's not why you're here. You're here to see the uncoiling. So let's just go ahead and skip ahead to that process. Anyway, I have a growth section, which currently only has one sheet of paper in it right now that has my daily schedules. I'm probably gonna stick that back there. I might rename it to wellness, I don't know. So I already kind of played with this a bit. I was pulling at it in a test video that I did. Clearly it was bent similar to this one. That's kind of loose though, actually. So I'm not really 100% sure what I'm doing. But what I'm gonna do, and hopefully it works, is try and straighten this out and then twist it out. Oh my gosh, look, this actually pops off already. I've never had a recollections planner before. Oh, look at that, guys, look at that. Yay. I wonder if I could use this as a dashboard because I just think that's super cute. All right, well, that's a side. Okay, so I think I just need to twist this out. Yeah? Y'all are probably gonna end up laughing at me ruining this planner, but oh duh, I need to straighten this out too. See, like I said. Okay, take two, let's try this again. All right, so I was having a really hard time here, and what happened was that I had it too straight, and so it wasn't coming out, or wasn't unraveling the way I was expecting it to. So I ended up going over to my phone and looking it up to see how to properly do it, which we will see in a second. Okay, I'm back. I just had to watch a video on how to do that. So for those of you who don't know, like myself, when you're uncoiling this, once you get it straightened out, you want to curve it as well so it follows this curve of the coil, which totally makes sense. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, I'm getting stuck on my sweater. I might have straightened it out too much, see? Let's try that. I don't think that's gonna work, but ooh, it's rough. It's working, yeah. All right, guys, we're in business. Or all right, ladies, I should probably say, guys and ladies and gents. All right, let's speed this up. Yay, whoops. Yay, we did it. Just toss that aside, all right. So now we're gonna punch it. Okay, let's move the little tools aside. All right, so January, let's start. Let's go ahead and do January. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna start with a note page just to test. grab a note sheet from the back of the planner. And then I'll take, let's see, I'll just take a page out of here. Now, I can't wait for those metal rings, you guys, because these ones are no joke. They're tough to turn, but I still love the planner anyway. So I just wanted to get one of these sizes or pages so we could compare the size. You can see it's just a little bit shorter, but it's almost exactly the same width. So I think I'll be okay with that. I wanted to get this out so we can measure where the hole punches are, right? So like I said earlier, this is my new punch, but what I did when I was testing this earlier is I just lined it up with this hash mark right here, and it should be centered well with the punches. So let's see. Alright, so it's giving me a hard time having the two of these in here since this one's already punched, but I got an idea of where I want it. I'm just kind of looking at where the punches are to make sure that the page is centered. Okay. Alright. Let's test it. Ooh. All right. Yeah, that didn't work with the spirals. I don't know why I thought that it would, but clearly it doesn't. So we need to cut off the spiral edge. I'm gonna go get my paper trimmer and be right back. You guys, I do not have a scrapbooking paper trimmer because I'm not a scrapbooker. I have this baby and I love love this paper trimmer, but I think I'm gonna need to get one of those scrapbooking ones just because some of this planner stuff is more of a delicate process, right? So we will test with this one that I've already hacked up. So this is gonna make, well, you know what, since I already punched these holes, it's gonna be a problem. Good thing this Recollections planner has lots of note sheets. Okay, so it is gonna cut off this side of the spiral, so it's gonna make these pages a little smaller in width too, which I'm not that excited about, but we'll go ahead and try it. So is this on camera? Can you all see? Sort of? All right, good enough probably, right? So I'm gonna cut it at the very edge of these spirals, okay? All right, and now I'm just gonna eyeball here and line it up so that these MAMBI punches are centered, or that there's an equal amount of space on either side of the paper. Ta-da! Let's see how it fits. All right, you get a sneak peek into my planner, guys. I said this was gonna be a different video, but all right, my growth section, so far all I have is my morning routine, which I have not been sticking to, but yeah, I'm trying to become an early bird. And then my evening routine. So, oh yeah, and I have my gratitude section in here too. I totally forgot about that. So I'm using the hashtag Mom Life Planner for the gratitude section. All right, all right, all right. So here we go. So it is smaller, but I think that's gonna be okay. So let's go ahead and punch more of them and see how that works out. Okay, back to my chunky mini. See if I can get in a couple pages at a time. So I'll just leave that note section there. I've seen some people say that when they transfer their planners to other rings or extender rings, that it's super boring. I actually really love the process. I don't know what it is. I think it's fun. Is it just me? Some kind of weird, excuse me. Oh, this one's kind of messed up there. That was that dang, no, it wasn't, okay. Not sure why that one's kind of messed up. It's like not punched all the way or something. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this first one got punched crooked. Anyway, there you go, guys. So as you can see, it's a little bit smaller, but I think that's okay. And we did lose some of the dates on the 30-day challenges. A little tiny bit of writing space on the monthly, or the goals for the year. And then going into the month, we lost a little bit of the calendar here. Not that big of a deal. And a little bit of the water. Not ideal, but there you go. Now you can see the process if you were curious on how to Frankenplan and Recollections mini into your Happy Planner. So let's see what it looks like when it's closed. Wow, you really can't even tell that there's shorter papers in there. Not at first glance anyway, so there you go. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've done something similar. I'd love to hear any tips or tricks that you have, because clearly this was kind of a messy process. But anyways, thanks so much for pressing play, and if you're still here watching, thanks so much, and have a great one.